Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So today we got an absolutely wicked video for you guys. We were out here at Roosevelt Lake where the state record was just caught. A 16.58 pound bass was caught here just like 5 days ago. So we know there's some giant fish around. We got a little tournament going between the PhatPak group. I got Angling with Tom on my boat. We got DJ and the owner of PhatPak's Jesse on DJ's boat, and we got Flip Flop Fishing. We're gonna meet up at about 8:30, see how we're all doing. But man, I hear Flip Flop talking, so I'm kind of worried. I think he's getting on him. We're gonna get those big fish. That's all I care about. 5 big bites today. I'm gonna get my PB, Tom's gonna get his PB, and we're gonna get out there and we're gonna go crank them. Oh shit, my GoPro lens fell off. Oh well. Yeah.
What GoPro do you have?
It's the 8. It's like a UV lens, so it like blocks out that glare. Starting off with the drop shot, y'all, we're going with the Slinky worm by PhatPak baits. This entire video is going to be dedicated toward PhatPak product. We got the entire product line on the deck of the boat, so you guys will see a little bit of everything. Hopefully we could catch a fish on all of the plastics and maybe catch an absolute freaking giant. We're going to be starting off in a little bit deeper water. You know, right now we're in like 35 feet of water, so see if we could pull a giant early, first thing in the morning. We got these carp coming up. Later on in the day, some of those little rat bass will probably come up and we'll be able to pick a few of those off just for fun. But the goal is a giant, if not 2 or 3. We gotta catch a fish, y'all. We gotta make it happen. Gotta keep that confidence up. Like I said, I heard a little bit of yapping from Flip Flop, so I'm thinking he got a couple decent fish. Tom's in the back eating his morning croissant. All right, we're gonna run up a little bit more shallow. See if the fish up there are a little bit more aggressive. There's a lot of fish out here. I don't know, maybe it's a time of day thing. These fish have been hit and so pressured, you know, the last month and a half. So we'll see, time will tell. But also, the last few times I've been out here, I've been on a boat that has live scope, so, you know, being back on my boat is a little bit different. Ooh, we got a nice little high spot right here. Man, if we got to go up shallow and, you know, get that confidence, then we'll do it.
I know DJ got those skipper toes, dude. That guy's addicted to those.
I know, dude, they are good.
Some I just haven't thrown them.
They're good.
I don't really have like a dedicated top water setup right now.
Neither do I just throw it on whatever. We're just gonna shoot up into this shaded pocket, see if there's any, see if we can look out with like a couple shallow fish, just get something weighed in. All right, we're about to do a little bit of bank beating, y'all. Not really my favorite thing to do right now because I have a big goal of trying to get Tom and I on a couple big fish today, but we've yet to catch anything. We've yet to get a bite. I think Tom said he may have gotten a bite, but like, ultimately, that's not good enough. I mean, we got to get something dialed in.
Gotta get him in the boat.
So, while you're throwing chatter?
Yeah, I'm throwing.
All right, I'm gonna throw the skipper toe by PhatPak's with my cheap, awful braid. Don't mind that. Yeah. All I needed to do is flow. We're just gonna try to get a couple fish in the boat. Time to lock in. I backlash right away. Dude, a good little topwater bite would be sick. Super exciting. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Dude, that was a bass, without a doubt. Yeah. Get your chatter over there, bro. Dude, and when they... Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He missed it. I was looking in that direction. Oh man, y'all, first bite of the day. Oh man. And there's nothing better than topwater bites. These fish are so dialed in on the shad right now that this all white skipper toad is perfect. Look at that. Let's see who gets bit first. Oh, I got bit first, but they're not sticking it, dude. Hey, it is cool though. I'll tell you what, it's wicked, man. Freaking wicked. 2 bites, 2 little kisses. I'm surprised you haven't gotten bit on that, dude.
I might do a bite on, honestly.
Dude, we got these little micro, the micro chatterbaits.
I just saw those.
Dude,
They look kind of juicy.
game over. Nice. Feel good?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a decent one. It looks decent. There you go, Tom. Tom breaking the ice for us, ladies and gents. Get the net because this technically is a little competition. Ooh. Beautiful.
Oh, dude, let's go.
Beautiful fish.
Hold
He's
on,
definitely
fat back.
chowing down though.
Yep.
He's trying to fatten back up. Sick. First fish down. There you go, Tom. Big hit, dude. It was just a dink. It's not a big fish. But that skipper toad, boys. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get 5 fish marked and weighed. Check this out, y'all. Right on the edge of the eye too. This fish has been caught before. Looks like a drop shot fish. Little tiny pin. All right, what you got on yours? I'd say maybe 1.25 pounds. See, I knew we could do this and, you know, get fish right away doing this. But man, it's just the thoughts of that giant.
175.
175. That's close-ish. Mine, probably a flat pound. Probably not even a pound to be honest. Dude, he hit it like he was freaking giant. All right, y'all. Cool little Bubba scale. See what we got. 1.15.
There we go.
Bam. This one saves too, right? Or no?
No.
Okay.
They saved to an app, but I don't have it.
Make no mistake about it, we're still gonna go and fish deep and try to get a couple bigger fish. But, you know, we just gotta get a couple fish in the boat, like I said. Can't go back with nothing. So once we get our 5, we'll shoot out there again. All right, y'all, so we're about to make a move. You know, we saw so many fish out deep, but I could not get them to hit anything. Tom couldn't get them to hit anything. He threw a jig, I threw a Carolina rig, drop shot, Nico rig, etc. And then I was like, you know what? We got to get a little bit of confidence going. So we went shallow. We got a couple fish. We had some blow ups, super dope. Nothing big, obviously, but fish nonetheless. So we're going to shoot across. We're going to see if we can find another offshore hump to see if we can maybe luck out with a big fish. Oh man, it's getting hot. Let's make this run happen. Tom's got a decent one. Chatterbait again?
Yep.
Nice. Little bow flip?
Oh.
No.
Ah, damn it. Bow flipping. That was a good one. Gonna listen to you. I'm not confident in bow flipping.
Just throw it up because when they flop, they'll flop right off. Well, off camera, guys, I had another blow up when I was in the middle of transitioning my GoPro battery. It was just a pipsqueak, nothing great, but if you want to come out here for fun and just catch numbers, little topwater skipper toad, definitely a good way to go. We got to take advantage of these fish. We've gotten bit a ton.
Yeah.
Just, you know, they're not sticking. And they seem to all be on the points, to be honest.
Did you end up figuring something out?
Got one.
Oh, there we go. You net?
Yes. Yes. Definitely yes. It's a good one.
Oh!
Shoot, he's on the other side.
Are you going to the other side?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to force him over there. I don't know where he is, dude. Is he in front of me? Cool, he's in front of me. It's a good one, bro. It's a good one. It's not even a big fish, dude, but they just dig. Dude, no bite. Get ready, he's gonna come.
That's a good one, dude. That's our biggest one.
Oh, easy. Look at that rod. Stay on, buddy. Stay on. Get him. Oh. There you go. Oh, shit. Yeah, buddy. Oh, dude, look at that. All right, y'all, check out this beautiful bass that we just picked up here at Roosevelt Lake. Not a giant, but a big fish for sure on the drop shot. Good old traditional drop shot. Cannot complain about that. Honestly, I pinned him a lot better than I thought I did. Got him in that fatty part of the mouth. Insane. Dude took me on a run or two. That was insane. All right. Tom with that clutch net job. That was on the PhatPak bait Slinky worm, purple pumpkin eater. It's my favorite color. All right, let's see what this sucker weighs. 364, not bad. Solid fish for sure. Beautiful fish. If she was filled out a little bit more, definitely probably be about a 4.5. So we're gonna get this girl back in the water, get a couple pictures, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. So we're gonna release this girl right now. She gave me one heck of a battle, so I'm gonna let her rest up. Whenever she wants to go, she can go. Thank you for the bite. That was absolutely wicked. She looked bigger than she actually was, to be honest, but I will not complain about that. I could not imagine sticking a 10-pounder on that medium light action rod. But gotta love it, man, gotta love it. There it is. Even that cross minnow could be a good trailer if it's small enough. All right, man. All right, y'all. Mid-time break. Let's hear what everyone caught. Dude, I was marking some big fish in that like 25, 35 foot zone.
There's fish everywhere.
Could not get them to hit.
Yeah.
Even the ones that are just kind of popping, I was throwing the cross minnow at them. They wouldn't hit it. Oh yeah, how'd you do?
We got like 10, but all big.
Okay.
What do you guys got?
2.5.
Our biggest was 364.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got that on a Slinky worm, purple pump, in like 25 foot of water. Dude, there's so many big fish in that 25, 35 zone, but I can't get them to bite.
Yeah.
I mean, he's throwing jigs, chatterbaits. I threw the drop shot, free rig, Nico rig.
Seems like a time of day thing.
Yeah.
I said you guys would have 7. I thought Tom would, or Flip-Flop would have 4. That was my guess.
Cause like,
We were close.
I had three fish pop off on the skipper toad.
Yeah, we had
And then,
pop off.
yeah, and then he had 2 pop off on the chatterbait.
Yeah, dude, I lost the fish on chat. I never.
You're not really committing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost mine at the boat. That was a user error. Dude was like, flip it. And I was like, nah. And then,
Same thing with him. I told him he had like a 2
yeah,
and a quarter. He
dude.
had like
No.
2 and a quarter, and I was like, just flip him up here.
Yeah.
But he was on his knees, and he like tried
Yeah,
to flip him.
that fine, dude, like it was scary though, cause that almost 4-pounder, like we were wondering like where the hell it was, and then we hear it jump. It was underneath the boat and on the other side.
Oh shit.
So I had to dip my entire rod in the water to make sure it didn't pop off or anything. All right, y'all, so midday update. You know, we have about 9 pounds. Not that bad, because Jesse and DJ, they got about 7 pounds, and then Flip-Flop's got like 2 pounds. But what I'm pretty much catching my fish on is the little skipper toad, the all white one by PhatPak Baits. Super, super sick. Just rip it out there, burn it on top of the water, and you're gonna get those blow ups. All I'm using is a 4-eye EWG jungle hook right there. You can also go with the BKK Chimera hook. Just depends on preference. Screw lock is another good option as well, but this is definitely getting a lot of good bites. And then, you know, the other thing that we're catching the fish on is obviously drop shot. Always a staple in Arizona and all across the country to be able to catch fish. You know, we pulled a couple on the drop shot, not as many as I thought we would, and you know, the fish haven't been as big as I thought they would be. But the one big fish that I did get, that solid like close to 4-pounder, was on that purple pumpkin eater Slinky worm right there by PhatPak Baits. You got that purple top, and then you got kind of like an oxblood bottom, brown bottom. Super, super clean color when it comes to that murkier water, dingier water. It works decent in clear water too, so give it a try. Links will be down below, and shoot, we're probably gonna fish until about noon and see what we can scrape up for the rest of the day. I got a good feeling. I think that we're gonna be able to pull at least another 10, 12 pounds. I'm looking to get at least 16 pounds by the end of the day. So let's go get them. All right, y'all, so we just broke apart from our little mid-morning up. Nice. Little guy. Still gotta weigh him. There you go. Little chatterbait fish. Never a bad thing. Never a bad thing at all. That's a good sign. So yeah, we just broke off. Talked about, you know, what we all caught. Hopefully this afternoon, mid-morning afternoon, brings in a few more bites, maybe some bigger bites. Maybe the fish will get a little bit more active. I'm still seeing a lot of fish scooting around up close. A lot of blow-ups in that, like, you know, 6-inch to 1 foot range. Right now, I'm just gonna be throwing this skipper toad around all this shrubbery. Tom just got a nice little bass on the good old chatterbait. Little, probably 1 pounder. Once the dragonflies start coming out, that's when the topwater's really just gonna explode.
Fish slime on your feet.
It's all right. Good. It already does. A lot of the rats are up close, but I'm sure there's, you know, at least 1 or 2 or 3 reasonably sized fish scooting around the shallows chasing some bait fish. Oh, right by the bed. Dude, I watched that fish come up.
I heard that.
I watched that.
Ooh.
I watched, dude, I watched that fish come up from this tree and spank it. He hooked himself really badly though.
I heard that.
That's why you get those nice sharp hooks, because they come out. Look at that skipper toad right there. Ladies and gents, the all white Copperstate tackle, PhatPakBaits.com. Oh man, everything that we're using today, bait-wise, can be found at a Copperstate tackle. 2 pounder flat. 2 pounds flat. Not a bad one. Thank you for the bite. That was so sick, dude. I'm all talking, not paying attention, and then just, that's what's so exciting about using these frogs. You never know when that bite is gonna come up.